So I got it. Two things that really make this little video blog stick out and not really need any content other than what I'm about to tell you. Okay. So I thought of a dream comic book match. Sorry, like tag team match. Thor versus Superman. No kryptonite. I guess that would be kind of like drawing the line. He could put kryptonite on Mjolnir, or Mjolnir, however it's pronounced. 2 o'clock in the morning for me to look it up. And completely whoop Superman's ass. And he's not going to come back like in the red and blue shit. Surprisingly, I like that. Nobody liked his like all blue costume. Or War Machine versus Steel. That cheap knockoff of Superman that's robotic. And completely wireless everything. All you need is a little access node, give it a certain code so that it can transmit the power or information to the specific device. Bam! Problem solved. I saw a concept iPod where you can put it around your wrist, like anything, you put it on your wrist. Phone. Yep. Pretty soon we'll see phones being wristbands. So, all it really consists of, this concept iPod that I'm talking about, is a wristband and 2 completely wireless earbuds. I don't even see an on-off. I think the only thing it just did, for the sake of stereo sound, R and L. Now, if they can find a really great way of keeping them in your ears, then I guess this, armband iPod thing is the greatest idea they, being Apple, would ever have when it came to MP3 players. I would say also access to the store, some internet access, at least if you wanted to like wirelessly transfer funds, so that you want an album, you don't have the money, so you transfer like $20 or something, I don't know. And let's get all extremists on their ass. Let's say this armband comes out in the far future. Right now it's 2012. Let's say 2112. Then we would be able to have it be thought controlled. You can think of a song and it'll play. And then it'll stop. Maybe, times when you want it to stop, you can say stop in your mind instead of physically pressing a button. Okay, let's go to gaming. So the wireless thing's already done. Important holographic graphics, where you actually maybe, might need to physically come into touch with the signal, kind of like buffering it a little, and eliminate pixels in a certain area, like a pixel shot display, like eliminate it, like to slash an opponent or maybe shoot an opponent. I would also say, to kind of change up the Star Wars lightsaber game, Wolverine with lightsaber gauntlets. I figure, hey, they did it in Predator with, regular metal. And one of the concepts, or Ki-Adi-Mundi in episode 3 was a literal lightsaber gauntlet. Or was that Plo Koon? Either or, they had a lightsaber gauntlet with lightsabers coming like Wolverine's claws. No, they already did the light whip with Lumia. Interesting if there was like a futurist Tony Stark type character, and he was never accepted by Jedi or Sith because all of his force powers and lightsabers were completely self-made. Because that's how, I don't know. Yeah. Wipe away the crap. New screen. Okay. So, it's 2012, and they don't really predict any knowledge of the third Iron Man movie, which is probably currently in production some stage, to leak. Now, an odd thing always happens every time an Iron Man movie is going to come out. We always get some, like, really brief info from Latino movie news. They said it's going to involve nanomachines and Tony Stark becoming more than human because of nanomachines. That's really a short version for extremists. Without saying, he goes into a coma. Not a coma. Yes, Tony Stark goes into a coma because of extremists. But there's a lot of people who want extremists for Iron Man 3 and don't want it. I read one article pretty much saying why it would be the best and most logical story for Iron Man 3. That's also considering that it's the third and final. I could honestly say that aside from the Avengers, or maybe anything other that's an ensemble piece, like maybe X-Men Origins, or I guess you could kind of say Wolverine Origins in a way, because for a while, Sabretooth and Wolverine were on a team with Deadpool, and yeah. LPA, fart jokes, alien noises. Because he fought it before he tripped. He fought it before he could trip. I got my shirt off, bitch!